Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best monitors with AMD Freesync.
Starting at number 5.
Pixio PXC277 Advanced. What are the actually essential ingredients for a good gaming monitor, and how much will that cost you? On paper, the answer might just be $240 with the new Pixio PXC277 Advanced. It's a 27-inch 1440p panel with 165Hz refresh and 1 millisecond claimed response. Oh, and HDR support. That's one heck of a package for the price and easily the best budget 1440p gaming monitor. It also meets pretty much all our key metrics. 1440p on a 27-inch panel remains a great all-round compromise between size, pixel density, and GPU load. Likewise, 165Hz is plenty for all but the most demanding esports addicts. Ditto 1 millisecond response, in theory. Ostensibly, there's HDR support, but unsurprisingly, the backlight is monolithic. There's no full-array local dimming and the rated brightness tops out at 320 nits, which is modest by today's standards. As for the actual image quality and gaming experience, well, there are no immediate horrors. Phew. The panel's default calibration is reasonably accurate and there are none of the weird sharpening filters or backlight blotchiness you sometimes see on really cheap panels.
Coming at number 4.
Thermaltake TGM i27FQ. A surprise hit, the Thermaltake TGM i27FQ is our pick for the best 1440p gaming monitor. It's a prized and heavily contested spot, too. I think many PC gamers would agree that 1440p and 165Hz is the perfect blend of speed and resolution, and that means there are heaps of gaming monitors vying for your attention. But the TGM i27FQ has absolutely got ours. This is one of the first gaming monitors out of Thermaltake. Ever. You wouldn't expect such high results from a new entrant, yet it's becoming something of a theme in gaming monitors. After all, ASRock's first line of gaming monitors are also fantastic and superb value. But less about them, let's talk Thermaltake. At 27 inches, this is about as big as you'd want to go at 1440p. While bigger is certainly possible, such as the Dell S3222 DGM, you'll start to notice each pixel as the pixel density decreases. The Thermaltake offers a decent density by comparison. With a 165Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, and IPS panel, Thermaltake is ticking all the boxes we would like to be ticked with a 1440p gaming monitor. In a way, then, this monitor isn't doing anything radical, but it's the best of a well-priced bunch that we've seen in getting this stuff right.
At number 3.
Gigabyte M28U. The best budget 4K gaming monitor is the Gigabyte M28U. And yeah, budget and 4K are not words often seen together. Yet Gigabyte is offering a cheaper 4K panel than most here, and yet it's still a glorious IPS. With a 28-inch IPS panel, the M28U offers plenty of pixels per inch. The result is a super clear and crisp picture while gaming, which is paired well with the rich tone of the IPS. For a bright and vibrant game such as Deathloop, it's honestly stunning. As long as you avoid using it in HDR mode, that is, as like many IPS panels it doesn't offer the best HDR experience out there. What's impressive about the Gigabyte M28U is just how much is stuffed into the Gigabyte M28U for the money. Beyond the pretty speedy IPS panel, there's a USB hub on the rear that includes multiple Type A connections. Useful if you want to keep your cables tidy and run your mouse and cable directly to the monitor itself. The stand is perhaps the only letdown on the M28U, but I'm willing to let this one slide. It's sturdy enough and offers some height and tilt adjustment, but it's a bit plasticky and not altogether as flexible as some. Though something had to give for this price bracket, and I'm happy it's the stand that's been trimmed back rather than the panel or refresh rate.
Number 2 of my list.
LG UltraGear 27GR93U. The LG UltraGear 27GR93U is the best 4K gaming monitor for its stellar picture quality and all-round performance. It might not be the flashiest monitor around, but it delivers the fundamentals of a great 4K gaming monitor better than most. LG makes a lot of panels for monitors, but it's paid particular care with this monitor to tune it wonderfully out of the box. Just plug this monitor in, boot up your favorite game. I recommend something vibrant, like Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, and you'll quickly realize just how gorgeous this screen is. There's loads of pop to the picture without going overboard and oversaturating. As a 27-inch 4K panel, the resolution squeezes plenty of pixels per inch. That means it's a supremely clear picture and great for gaming, but also showing off lots of text. That said, it's not as immersive as some ultra-wide gaming monitors, which will wrap around your vision, and being a full 4K panel, this LG will actually often require more computational power than most traditional ultra-wides with fewer pixels overall.
And number 1.
Asus ROG Swift. The Asus ROG Swift OLED PG32 UCDM is the best gaming monitor right now. It's an enviable blend of 4K and OLED, which is a match made in heaven. The PG32 UCDM is part of a second wave of OLED gaming monitors, with a sparkling new QD OLED panel from Samsung. It has launched alongside some similar gaming monitors, including the Alienware 32AW3225QF and Gigabyte ARS FO32U2, but neither could match the calibration and feature set of the ROG. They come close, however, so don't write either off with a discount. Like many other OLEDs, the PG32 UCDM smashes all expectations for contrast and vibrancy. Any game played on this gaming monitor looks better for it. The moodier the game, the better. This OLED panel deals particularly well with moody scenes, though does struggle with bright light and bright scenes. That's true of most OLEDs, however. The glossy coating across the panel helps make up for any misgivings I have about overall brightness, and it's still plenty bright enough while actually gaming to offer an excellent and lasting impression. You'll need a powerful graphics card to make the most of this screen's full 240Hz refresh rate at its native 4K resolution. However, that 4K resolution pays dividends in many other ways. Pixel density is fantastic across the 32-inch size panel, and that makes for a super sharp image. Due to an unusual subpixel layout, most OLED monitors struggle with something called text fringing. Though the PG32 UCDM's resolution and density means that's barely noticeable on this panel compared to others.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.